Hey guys, Dashing Subtile here, and welcome to UPA Semifinals Team Builder versus Ducky and the Suitopolis Psyducks. If you enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, comment below, and subscribe for more Pokemon Draft League content. So, as you see, our team is on the left, and my opponent's team is on the right. So yes, our team, if you forgot, consists of Kyurem-White, Galarian Slowking, Terratorn-T, Alomomola, Scizor, Ditto, Terraflorges, Krookodile, Eelektross, and Zamazenta. And my opponent's team is on the right, and it consists of Calyrex Ice, Terra Raging Bolt, Rillaboom, Slowking, Sneasler, Excadrill, Incineroar, Enamorus, Dunsparce, and Mismagius. So, this matchup is very, very tough. My friend Chris and I spent 4 to 5 days on this team, trying to perfect it because this matchup was very tough. But yeah, without further ado, let's begin. Starting off, we have our team captain, Turbo Freeze Kyurem-White. Kyurem is very good here. We have the max bulk as possible, max attack for most damage. The speed is for a max speed Excadrill. So we are Freeze Dry, Fusion Flare, Endeavor, and Earth Power. Life Orb because Freeze Dry 2 KOs max AV King, Fusion Flare for the Calyrex, Endeavor, while I chip down my team, I can chip down their team because Slowking has to swap out to get Regenerator recovery, so I get free damage on anything, and Earth Power for the Incineroar and Sneasler. So yes, that is Kyurem-White for this game. Hopefully he can do a lot of work this game. We have our second Uber, the good dog, the Zamazenta. So, this dude is good. This is our main Raging Bolt answer. CC, Crunch, P-Fangs, Ironhead. We outspeed Sneasler, creeping Kyurem-White, so we can OKO with P-Fangs. Ironhead for the Enamorus and for a Terra Fairy Bolt. Crunch for the Slowking, and Close Combat for just amazing stab here. We are max attack, 216 Spadef with the AV, allows us to take on Raging Bolt very, very well. So yes, that is Zamazenta this week. He is genuinely super good. And yeah, our next Pokemon is very important. It's our main anti-Sneasler in our Galarian Slowking. So we are max 8 Spadef because Chris said this was the best we could do, honestly. Well, it wasn't that. It was basically we didn't need the rest in HP investment in anything to live anything in particular, so we just ran max in defense to take on Sneasler. We have a chance to live a +2 throw chop, so that's amazing. Foul Play for just doing mainly for the Calyrex, Sludge Bomb to poison things, Flamethrower for the Excadrill, and Side Shock for the Sneasler. Alrighty, yeah, this mon can possibly come in versus their Slowking and do a lot for our team. Next, we have our really cool set this week, which is our Scizor. Shout out to Chris for telling me to go SD Iron Defense. I think that set can do very good here. We have Bullet Punch and U-Turn for attacks. Originally, I was going to be Rest Talk, but I didn't really like it, and also I wish I could have been Citrus, but I could not because of Unnerve. Thanks, Calyrex. But yes, this is the main Calyrex check. So hopefully we can defeat Calyrex this game, because Calyrex can just run away with the game. The scariest that I'm afraid of is like Speedy Band. That's honestly the only thing I'm afraid of is like Speedy Band or Trick Room. Those that's gonna be very scary. But yeah, that is Scizor for this week. And yeah, so our next Pokemon is our Terra Captain, Tornadus. So we are Plot, Hurricane, Terra Blast, Taunt. This set was very interesting because we're walled by 2 Pokemon, Drill and Bolt. So the idea is force Raging Bolt to Terra. We have counters for all the Terras. Poison, P-Fangs. Crunch for Ghost. Fairy, Ironhead. So we have all the checks for that, and yeah, so we force we force the Raging Bolt to Terra, and then we are in an amazing position. So yeah, Tornadus, we take on a lot of hits with Citrus. We can maybe take on another. We were Terra Steel for the Enamorus, and also maybe for like a Sneasler trying to lock Dire Claw. Yeah, Tornadus is just very good here. We are Terra Blast for the Calyrex. And yeah, Calyrex can also just lose to this Mon. So that's awesome. And Taunt's there for a CM Raging Bullet, because that Mon can just beat our team. Without further ado, let's go into our next Pokemon, which is our final Pokemon, which is our main lead, which is our Crocodile. So, we are Moxie because we want Calyrex to take as much Foul Play damage as possible. So we are lead with Rocks, Foul Play, Gunk Shot, and Earthquake. Rocks are very important here. Foul Play is for the Calyrex. Gunk Shot is there for the Enamorous, and Earthquake. Yes, I know we have Earthquake when we see a Rillaboom. Chris hard tunnel vision me and saying, bro, he's not bringing Rillaboom. He is not bringing Rillaboom. He is not bringing Rillaboom. So let's see what happens. But yeah, that's going to be it for this team this week. And this playoffs game. And I'll see you guys in the battle. Hey guys, Dashing Subtile here. And welcome to UPA semifinals versus Ducky. And as we see, okay, no drill is insane for me. So the Boulder's Fairy, there's a Cali, there's the Enamorous. There's no Sneasler, huh? There's no Sneasler, no Excadrill. Hello? So Slowking is here, Incineroar, and Rillaboom. Okay. Okay. I was really hoping to not see Rilla because, Chris told me that Rillaboom was not coming. As you will see here, Chris was very determined that Rillaboom was not coming here. So I have EQ on Crook. That's unfortunate. But let's see what happens. Good luck and have fun to my opponent, Ducky. This is semis, guys. This is semis. We're leading off with Crook. There is no way to remove hazards from their side. So rocks are huge here. Rocks are huge here. Good to know for me. Rocks are very good here. Good luck and have fun to Ducky. Let's have a good match. Let me just put in the Crocodile. What do you lead with? The leads we thought would lead was like Enam maybe, but also Rilla might lead. That's the Cali. Lead Cali. Okay. Lead Cali. Interesting. I think I'm gonna go for a raw foul play. I think that's fine. I know it's a weird play. I know. Nah, I'm gonna. Do I go for foul play turn 1 is the question. Answer is, you know what? I think he's gonna be like he's not staying in. I'm just gonna go for a Trick Room, so I'm gonna go for foul play. Okay, huge damage. Well, let's see what happens. Huge damage. Okay, that's 50. That's good for me. Iron Defense. Okay. Calyrex Ice, it's Iron Defense. It's Iron Defense Cali. Good to know for me. That is really good to know for me. At +2 defense, there's a chance to just kill with another. So I'm gonna go for a foul play. Come on, Croc, let's get this. We do not kill. Unfortunate. Body press. Okay, we do not live actually because I forgot about Nerve. The Trouble was mainly meant for the Sneasler. So that's annoying that we do not get rocks up, but honestly, best case scenario, Cali is chipped down. Very much. Cali is chipped down so much, that's like best case scenario for me, honestly. Here I can just go into Turbo Freeze. Kyurem-White just go KW and just go for a Fusion Flare. Fusion Flare is free here. Fusion Flare is free here. So I'm gonna just go for Fusion Flare here, and we will see what happens. You give me Cali. Huge. Cali dead. Great. Awesome. Awesome. The biggest one of my entire team is dead. That's like insanely huge for me. Yes, not having Crooked anymore sucks. I agree, not having Crooked anymore sucks, but it's fine. It's honestly fine here. It's honestly fine with me. Let's see who comes in here. There are some ones that can come in here. Rillaboom? Is that Rillaboom? Unless the Enam. Okay. That's fine. I just go Slowking here. So none of us have hazards up. That's like, oh gosh. Okay. None of us have hazards this entire game, it seems. So that's like huge. Okay, so I maybe should have gone rocks up, but it's fine. Okay, so Moonblast comes out. 393 minus 338. 393 minus 338. 55 points of damage. Enamorous. 55 points of damage to my Slowking guy with Moonblast. That's no specs. I'm gonna write on no specs. Huge. That's really good for me. No specs. Huge. I'm gonna just go for a raw Sludge Bomb here. It is free. Okay. So who comes in here? Is this the Slowking or the Incineroar or what's happening? Okay, Incineroar comes in. That's fine. Perfectly okay with that. Perfectly okay with that. I can count this damage. That's a big poison. It looks like you just spit death to me, but that's annoying because now my main answer to this was the Crook, and Crook is dead. So I guess versus this, I can go Tornadus. I guess Tornadus isn't the worst versus this, honestly. Well, I think I will go Tornadus here. I really wish I had Crook still alive, but it's fine. I'm gonna go Tornadus here. So the Incineroar versus Tornadus. I should live anything you go for. If you go for Knock, that is a bit annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Parting Shot, that's fine. So who decides to come in here? That is the real question. Who decides to come in here? If this is the Bullet, that's fine. Bullet is honestly okay to come in here. I'm honestly okay with that. So let's see. So I'm -1 on the Tornadus. So that's good to know. The Incineroar will take more chip over time. This Franklin is the rare aging Bullet. Yep, okay. As I figured. No booster. Huge. No booster. Okay, I'm going to Terra here. Now I'm going to go for a Taunt. I believe that's my best bet. Raging Bullet. I'm going to go for a Taunt here. I'm going to obviously Terra and go for a Taunt. And then I can go into my Slowking. For sure. Terra, Taunt. And I am Terra Steel, so that's like awesome for me. So I'm gonna Terra, I'm gonna go for a Taunt versus this Pokemon. Because I am afraid of a, what do you call it? I'm afraid of a Calm Mind here coming off. I Taunt this thing, yup, as I figured, that's good. Calm Mind, yup, as I figured. That's good. I'm now going to my Slowking versus this thing. Slowking come out. Let's do the Slowking. And Scizor's still pretty good here, so I don't want to throw versus the Incineroar yet. So that's like really good for me. Okay, so I'm gonna go Slowking here. So it is CM. I tried to go for CM and it could not. That's huge. Okay, that's fine with me. I'm gonna now go for another Sludge Bomb versus Pokemon. I mean, we'll see what happens. You are so taunted, so that's good to know. You are so taunted on this thing. This thing is so taunted. That's like really good for me. Let's see. So we see a swap. Who comes in here? Is this the Incineroar? Incineroar again. That's not, that is okay with me. That is honestly okay with me. So that's fine with me, honestly. Sludge Bomb, good amount of damage. We have more Poison Chip. That's great. I don't really want to go Tornadus now because I am a Steel type, obviously. But I still do need this Slowking. The Slowking's like insanely good for my team. But also Zama is still very useful for my team as well. Okay, I need Slowking. I need Slowking. Is Zama worth... Is it worth going in Zama here? I think it is because the Torn is Fairy. The Zama is Fairy. Meaning my Zama... Meaning he will have to have a Terra versus my Zama. So I think Zama's fine to go into here. Incineroar. Zama Zenta. No Intimidate on it currently. Let's see. This is a Fire Punch. That's good to know. Okay, cool. Okay, thank you. No Burn is huge for me. And I will simply... Okay, so from that range, that is not Crunch range. I'm just going to go for a CC here, I think. I think CC is fine with me. I want to say it is. Yes, CC's okay here. You let us die. Cool. Awesome. Huge. Incineroar gone. Great. Awesome. That is a W for me. That is very good for me. Alrighty. Huge. Cool. Awesome. Everything's going according to plan. Okay, so Incineroar's dead. Callie's dead. The Bolt is still an issue, but I think I'm okay versus that Pokemon. Rillaboom is still problematic as always. We go into Slowking versus the Enam, obviously, here. He should go Enam here. And I have a feeling it might be Scarf. It is timid. Or it could be modest. I'm just going to slash mod. I don't know. So yeah, alrighty. Franklin, that is the Raging Bolt. Okay. Raging Bolt is in. That is annoying. Like, honestly, very annoying for me. Let me see. Raging Bolt. Your Terra Fairy. Iron Head is doing okay. I am -1 Spit Def. I don't take much damage from this Pokemon. Okay, if you Terra Blast, do I die? That is affirmative. That is actually 259. I have a small chance to die from Max Attack, so I'm just going for Iron Head here. Continue to Terra. You do not Terra. Okay, that's annoying. That's like really annoying. But I do get a flinch. That's good. Okay. That's at least good. That is at least good. So I think now I'm going to go for a close combat here. What's this mon even? This mon is mainly here for this Raging Bolt. So that's what I'm going to see here. This mon is meant here for the Raging Bolt. Okay, cool. Big damage. Big damage. Big damage there. That's huge. That's awesome for me. Big damage. Calm Minds, that's huge for me. Or not, that's actually really bad for me. Oh gosh, I'm so afraid of this Pokemon. This Pokemon's just gonna 6-0 me, I think. I do have my Scizor, I do have my Slowking. I need Slowking as soon as I can. I need my Slowking as soon as I can. I'm gonna go into Tornadus here. Because I still need Zama this game. So Tornadus, so it's lefties. Lefties. Okay, good to know. I'm gonna go Tornadus here. You protect because your CM protect T-Bolt. Good to know. That is really good to know for me. So you are +1 on this Pokemon versus my Tornadus Therian. I do 0 damage to this thing. I'm gonna try and go for another taunt, I guess. I don't want you setting up on me. So did you go for another CM? You went for T-Bolt, that's fine. I do eat my Citrus, so that's good at least, but this thing is going to be so annoying for my team to deal with. Yeah, this thing's just getting to be with lefties, thing I lose. So your CM Protect, okay. That is good to know for me. I think I got a Torn die. I think Torn's okay with dying. I think your CM Terra Blast or something else on, so Slowking can take this thing on, I believe, right? Slowking Galar, Raging Bolt, yeah I can, okay. So I'm gonna go into Slowking here. I'm gonna go for a Sludge Bomb on this thing as fast as I can. I want to get poison. That would be really good for me. Oh no, hold on. Okay. So, let's see. Rumble comes out. How much are we taking? We take 0. Thank goodness. Okay, cool. So, I'm gonna just go for a Sludge Bomb on this Pokemon. See what happens. I'm probably gonna be forced to swap into Tornadus again. Yeah, this thing's T-Bolt is so strong. Ah, that's so bad. That is so bad. I lose the game now, I think. No. No, 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 no. No, no. Fuck. Did I throw? Did I throw or what? I'm so pissed. I don't know what I did wrong. Hey guys, usually I don't do this, but I gotta say some things. First off, yes, I foreshadowed that right there. We do lose to Raging Bolt. Unfortunately, I misplayed this game. We do lose to Raging Bolt, unfortunately. I misplayed this early game very badly and misplayed the game as a whole. It happens, but it was very annoying to me because my friend Chris and I spent about 4 to 5 days on this prep, and losing just because of my stupidity is never a good sign. You guys don't know this, but at the beginning of the vid, I messed up my intro twice due to me being nervous. So yeah, I already knew that was a bad sign. I think we had all the correct stuff and brings this game. I just never expected this Raging Bolt set. CM, Protect, T-Bolt, Terra Blast, with leftovers and being max HP, max Fizz Def. I won't lie, it was a very good set. Definitely threw me for a loop. But yeah, I just want to apologize for not playing the best, and I hope all of you are enjoying the UPA. I'm so proud to be the owner of this amazing community, and if you want to join the UPA Discord server, make sure to check the description of the video and join our amazing community. And there may be a chance you can play in UPA in the near future. I always love playing in UPA, and I hope you guys have enjoyed. I will say though, Chris told me that even if I won this game, the finals matchup was going to be insanely tough. So, make sure to watch the other semifinals game between Matt and Maki by checking out their channels in the description. I hope you guys have enjoyed. And I'll see you guys for the draft analysis for our next league tomorrow.